I think we are live. So, last time when we were live streaming, we created a little widget tree here. We also had a OneNote full of stuff. But today, we're going to go to the next step in the development process for me, which is the design documents. In this case, I think for Flutter, design documents can be pretty much wrapped up in like in an XD format with like maybe some additional stuff if you are if there's something that's confusing. All right, so let's get started. We'll make sure to reference this as we go. I got an XD open. Custom size. Do we want to do an iPhone? Kind of an Android guy, but let's do it. Just so we don't have to pick our own sizes. And before we start, I want to let you guys know I'm not a design professional. I didn't study it in school, but I have tried to do my best to learn and see what I could do. So if you guys have any helpful hints or anything, I'll be sure to let me know, because I'll definitely try to work on that. And then also, same as with the other live streams, if you don't have time to watch this or something, this video will be out on Friday. So we'll go over what we do in the live stream then. But also another big note that you should make sure to check out. So if you are working on design and you're curious to learn about it, go to material.io. And that is what Flutter uses. And you can learn a lot through there with like you can see material design guidelines, components, icons, material components for web, all this stuff. So you can check it out and use it. This is like the go-to for designing something. Backed by open source code that helps team build high quality design experiences. Exactly. If you go through it, you'll see like all sorts of things of like foundation overview, environment, things like that. Color system, how do you want your layouts to look like? All right. So we might reference this. It's kind of like hard. You kind of have to go through a lot of stuff, but we'll see what happens. We're mostly just, I think for today, we just want to get a good base on the XD document. And then once we got that, we can keep adding on to it, just like with this widget tree, where this is going to be a working document. We're going to keep adding on to it. We're going to keep adding on to the other one as we go. And hopefully, we'll get something good at the end. But all right, let's get started. So the first screen is the login screen. And we got to think of a color scheme for our app and everything. I think we might go with just green, with the green that I have for the thumbnail, just because, I don't know. It's for some reason I associate books and stuff with green. So let's see what color this is. Is there a way to get like the actual color? Yeah, there we go. 2CA80. There we go. That's the color we want. I also haven't used this in a while, so we'll see if I remember how it works. Oh, nice. That guys, I remember it a little bit. So this can be the login. And then no, I don't know if I'm that big of a fan of how like bright it is. It's too like in your face. I think we need something more mellow. Maybe something like like that. So you don't want it to just be like all up in someone's face. And who knows, maybe we'll change it. Oh, I remember it's good to add some things called assets. All right, colors. Let's add, yes, that's one of the colors we want. And then components. So how do you get components? You can find stuff like that through, I think material might have it. Oh, hold on. Components. There's like a link for all of them. There's an XD document you can get for components for both, for everything. Don't remember where. Components, material, XD, kit. Free UI kits. Nice. Actually, it might be on Flutter.io, if I'm not mistaken. Resources, design documents. I remember using it at some point. Components, material components with components widgets. Yeah, it's all helpful, but I need the actual XD document. See more widgets in the widget catalog. No. XD material design. Resources. This might be it. Oh no, these are just the icons. Come on. I know you're in here somewhere. Build a material theme. Build a material theme? Come on, give it to me. I might have to just search my computer. I think I have it somewhere, saved somewhere. All right. Let's see. This PC, C, Flutter, no, not there. I don't know where they are. Oh, there we go, I found it. Alright, I have this folder with a bunch of stuff. So let's open them up. Sticker sheet, what is this? Look at that. Told you. Told you they had something like this. So where did they find this? Material IO/guidelines. Can we go to that? Material.io/guidelines. guidelines. I spelled guidelines wrong. I thought we were here. Am I wrong? Where do I download? Resources. Build a material theme. Whatever. Maybe I'll just find it where I got it from, and I'll link it into in the description later. Guidelines. Flutter GitHub repo. Is that just normal Flutter? Oh, here we go. Resources. Crane backdrop. What is this? Developed by the core UX needs components, reliable development workflow to build, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not it. Whatever. I'll figure out later. Try to link it. If I don't find it, I don't know. Oh, I have an idea. I'll put when I make a GitHub repository for it, I'll make sure to put all that stuff in there as well. Just because I feel like without that I would be lost. So there's material icons. So that was like all the components, and this is the icons and stuff. You can see I color them in pink whenever I use them. Then what do we got? Wireframes for mobile and web. Let's check that out. Look at that. See? I know they have it somewhere. Just for some reason I can't find it. You have all the how you want things to be set up. So wireframes are kind of like skeletons of the app. Kind of how you want to have it set up. This actually doesn't look too much like a wireframe. Let's look at we'll just open the web one too for fun. See what that one looks like. Yeah, we got the sticker sheet. This one has all like the dark mode, bright light mode, and all that stuff that you need. I think at the bottom, this one has, yeah, this is a wireframe. This is what tells you like how far you want the text from each side and things like that. That's more like yes. So we'll go with these. I'll add them to the GitHub repo in the next live stream, or if we set it up today, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm a bit tired. Just had a full day of work, but you know, Flutter grind doesn't stop. So yeah, here you have all the web components and things. I don't know if we'll need this for the current app. I don't think I've decided yet whether it's going to be web, but at first we're definitely going to start with only mobile. So we could close this one out just to keep it simpler. All right. So now we want a login screen. Let's see, does this have anything? And usually the easiest way is just copy paste stuff from here. Then you can change it up how you want later on, but all right. Sign up. There we go. So what type? What do we want it to look like? I'm thinking something like this first one. And we can just copy and paste maybe. Should we do that screen size instead? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do that. Just be easier. Alright, so we want our background to be this color. Yes, nice. We want our... So this, we could delete this part. Then we could delete this whole thing. There's no need to have a back button at the top of just a normal sign-in. This, if we can give it a nicer border. Oh man. If we can give this like a nicer rounded border, I think that'd be pretty cool. Sure. And let's do... Actually, hold on before we do that. We're going to need this for the other screen. And then we can delete that now. Then let's do a login. I never know, is login one word or 2 words? It looks right both ways. Someone let me know in the comments if this is 1 or 2 words. Let's do 2 words. I think that looks better, but I don't know. Alright, then we wanted to curve it in a little bit. Don't want to do it too much. Let's just do it to a nice 20. See how that looks. I think I like that. Inside here, we definitely need a different font color. Maybe black might honestly be the best move. Everything looks decent black. I wish I was a better designer. But hey, that's where you can grow, right? Means I could get better, hopefully, and then one day maybe I'll be a good designer. Let's keep this rounded at 20. One rule I do know is that if you put rounded corners everywhere, you want to make sure you do that throughout the app to stay consistent with your designs everywhere. And then anytime you do anything, you want to stay consistent with that. How do we remove these components? I don't need them. Delete, delete, delete. So, right here, this is just a repeating pattern. Let's increase this to like 30. We can delete that. Expand that a little bit just so we can see the whole email thing. And then we got to change that to 20 as well. Keep it consistent everywhere. And then I think we can make this a component. Crap. Component. We'll name this form field. What font do we want to do? So Arial's not an option. Let's just do Roboto because that's what we start with. And it looks nice, I think. So this, I think, is a character style. Yes. Roboto. So we're building all our assets up. All right. So I think doesn't look amazing, but I don't think it looks bad. Hopefully you guys don't disagree. How do you arrange bring to front? Let's make that a little bit lower. And then we can bring this down a bit. All right. How ugly is that? Pretty ugly. Definitely need to change this, how this looks. Border, make it black. Name, make it black. A little bit better, but not great yet. Make this, fill it white. Not a huge fan yet. We need to put the logo in somewhere. Maybe that'll help. So let's bring this down a bit. I'm not sure how to do that. The logo now. I think we're gonna have to do some Photoshop work. Can you open? Thank you. Come on, man. Oh wait, no, that's Illustrator work. Maybe with the book club logo, it'll look a little bit better. If it's even gonna work. Come on, Illustrator. Let's see what you got. All right. So the logo, it wasn't Photoshop, damn it. We'll get there, I promise. Actually, if it's a logo, it should probably be done in Illustrator first. Well, whatever. We'll see what happens. If it's ugly, it's ugly. Hopefully, I'm hoping you can make transparent backgrounds. But I'm not too sure about that. Wait, I think I'm gonna need both, actually. Thumbnails. Go to this. Adobe takes up so much processing speed that it's like, what am I at now? I guess it's not that bad, but still you can hear like here running, and look how slow it's going. Jeez, man. All right. So let's hopefully. If I Control C that, create new. Sure, custom. Hopefully pastes. I have no clue. Also not an Illustrator or Photoshop expert. It doesn't seem to want to paste. Come on. What's going on? Wait, what? That pastes? Nice. All right, that's good. We needed that. So we're just going to use that for our logo now, for now. Hopefully it doesn't look shitty if it's big. Not great. I think we can change the size of this artboard to be like what? 200 by 200 maybe? Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright. File, export as. Let's create a new folder. Call it Book Club Images, or just Book Club. Yeah. And then we'll call this the logo. Background transparent, yes. Okay. All right. Now let's see what we got. We got Creative Cloud files, logos. Now we want to go to Book Club. And let's try to put that in there. Oh, come on, that's not a transparent background. It's not a transparent background at all. What a mess. File. Export as. Export. Yes, we want to replace it. Transparent. Okay. Come on. That's not transparent. What's going on? Google, save me. When I export from Illustrator, not transparent. Choose view, show transparency. Show the background color is set to transparent. Background color is set to transparent. How do you do that? View. Come on, man, make it easy for me. In here? What did that say? I'll export as. That's what I did. Make sure you have a transparent background. View transparent grid. View. Show transparent grid. Oh, I see. Alright, well that makes it a little difficult. So how do we make this not transparent? I'll just put a rectangle on the back so we could tell if it's transparent or not. Arrange center back. Okay, delete that. We don't need that. You know what we could do? We could just yeah, we could just do it ourselves, I think. We could just redo it say book. I know that's going to be such a mission. I have another idea. So instead of sending them all together, throwing them there, let's do it one at a time. No, come on. This is a mess. Can we export in Photoshop as transparent just for this video? File, new. Sure. Clipboard. No, what's that? File, new. Let's just do 400 by 400. Create. And then give it this. C, Control V. I didn't make it big enough. Canvas, all right, 800 by 800. Delete that. All right. So now, I hope it lets me export. Transparent background, yes. Is it, wait, hold on, is there a view? Show transparency? No? Alright. Let's hope this works. Export. And we want to export it here. Not there. Book club. Save. Yes. Show me the money. Come on. I don't think it worked. Son of a bitch. Please. How do we make it transparent? How do I make this transparent? But that would look a lot nicer though. Wish there was a way to select that. Alright, one more idea. Try to hack this. Try to hack the system. Let's try to just drag the... No. Can we unlink the layers and just do one at a time? Nothing. No, you're making it difficult on me. All right, should we make our own? I'm about to give up. That's stupid. Or wait a second. This is why we're engineers. We got good ideas. Ready for this? All right, change this to full 500. No, we don't want that. 600. All right, proceed. and height of 400. Proceed. All right. Now the background, why don't we just make it D5 EBDC. Okay. Why didn't that work? Alright, we'll just do this. Bang. Alright. Now don't do this on your own project. This is ghetto as hell. But it will work, I think. Hopefully we'll look decent. Export. Save. Yes, we want to do that. Alright, now let's see. Look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. Oh man. And that's how you hack an app and make it look okay. So this, I think, needs to be a different color. Not a big fan of that right now. Let's try to just make it a little darker. No, black. I don't know about the whole black and dark black look. Maybe a nice gray. A nice light gray like that would be nice. I think maybe that could be good. We can delete the FFF. No need for that. We deleted the actual thing too. No, come on, stop. Stop it. Let's stop it. Click off. Delete. Alright. In here, the name, let's make it gray. And then let's make this gray maybe. Looks a little bit better. But I don't know. Not fully better. I think the border needs to be the gray as well. No, not the whole thing, just the border. A4, A4, A4. That's passable. Once again, not amazing. Let's see if we can change the color of this login to be something a little bit more different. I think that's too, it's a little too bright. What if we move it like this way a bit? What goes good with green? What color goes with light green? Purple. That's weird, but let's try it. Do you have some pictures? Not really. Some video format? Come on. I need to get ad blocker again. But don't get ad blocker on my videos in case I get monetized. That's it? Ah, come on, what a disaster. Alright, let's try purple. See what happens. Feel like a nice deep purple. If we make it a little bolder too. Nice bold. Let's add this purple as a color. Be honest, not too sure how I feel about it. No, not a fan. We could just, oh geez, that is not what I wanted. Delete that from here. Is there a little color picker thing we could do? I have an idea. So this color. I don't know about that either. This is hard. Why is this so hard? What about this gray? I can't even get to it. The gray's a little bit better. Let's try to, I don't know if I clicked the right thing. Come on. I don't know where you are. Oh, gotta you know, a little nervous here. Can't click the gray. Boom. All right. It's a bit better. Add that here. Let's see what this looks like. No, not that. I think I like that a bit better. Whatever. Let's go with this. I think this is close enough. So we want to add this as a component too. Account sign up. Not a bad name. But let's do login. Or form. Let's do account sign up. Exactly what it was before. All right. Delete that. Bring this component here. We want to do, we need to change this text to login. Login. And then add a text for something like, can't be typing in white. Come on now. Let's use that color again. Don't have an account. Sign up here. And the fill, let's do this color. Beautiful. All right, and that would lead you to this screen. Geez, this is taking longer than I thought. But, all right, so first of all, this shouldn't be full name. This should be email and password. Are we going to use the email and password method? I was actually thinking we could do something with Google login. Let's just do this for now since it's the easier one. So then here we need full name. And let's, if we can drag this out. Password, nice. So here we can do email, then password and confirm password. And then let's change this to sign up. We can remove the title. Don't think that's necessary. This, make it the dark gray. Move it up a little bit. Extend the card so we can put the continue button in there, but we're actually going to want to, this button, we should probably, first let's increase the text. I think that text is too small. 18. It's actually not too bad. Maybe a bit big. Let's do 16. All right. So this, save it as a big button. And we got to rename this one to login form. So let's get a big button over here. Not like that. Get a big button. What? Is there no way to add a big button to here? Guess we'll do it like that. Move this up a bit. And then, come on, sign up. All right, simple. Got the very beginning of the screen set up. So let's just do this right away, just so I don't forget. So from here, we get to this screen. From here, come on, let me click it. We go back. So when you do something like that, you can run it, and you'll get a little pop-up like this, and you can click sign up here, and actually play it. That's why XD is very useful, and it's free for everybody. So check it out. All right, we can exit this, get back to the real business. So that's just the two login screens. Now we need an actual what am I saying? We need the actual content of the, oh, come on, man. Actual content of the app other than just logging in. So what do we got? We got login screen, sign up screen, and create a profile. Our profile is just our name so far. Very basic. And then we can, when we log in, we can have one of two screens. We can have a create screen or a group screen. So let's just do the create screen first. For this, I'm really not too sure how I want it to look, so I think I'll just put a screen with two little buttons. Nothing major. But let's check it out. So if we take this, copy, let's rename this to login screen, and rename this to sign up screen. Control C, Control V. Nope. Control C, Control V. There we go. So I'm going to move this one down here, just so you have a nice order for things. And then here we can let's do the prototype first, the easiest part. There. And then I think we just delete this whole thing. Let's see, maybe we can keep the logo. But let's check out the wires. So activity feed, no. We want something like Onboarding, no. Profiles, messaging, settings, contacts. Check out payment screens, pop over. Actually, maybe that'd be better if you're not in a group. Just have a little pop over, but no. This actually looks potentially useful. Having something like that. But for us, there's only going to be two options, really. It's only going to be either join or create a group. We could just use two of these. Let's think about that. Let's see what it looks like. And let's check the other options too, because there's some things over here. Search, blah, 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 posts. Maybe something with the onboarding could be good. Something like this, maybe. You know what? I think I like this better. We'll have something saying if you're not in a group, you can join a group or create a group. Yes, I think that's the move. So we can have this as like the main little thing. And then here we can have, let's change the font to this. Say something like, welcome to book club. And down here, since you are not in a club, you can select either to join a club or create a club below. No, just that. All right, so then we got, dude, stop importing them automatically. Delete, 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 and delete. Then down here, no, we can have a button like that. One could be, so the right screen can be like create for creating a group, and then we can have, serious? Control C, Control V. All right. I need to make it a bit smaller. Control C, Control V. You can also drag these grid lines from the end. So X is 25. So from here it should be, since our screen is 375, right? We want it to be at 350, so there. So we want this to be lined up with that. So here we could type in join. And let's have the fill be transparent. And let's have our border be this color. No. C87. And then this will also have to be the same color. Doesn't look too bad. I'm kind of a fan so far. Welcome to Book Club. Since you are not in a club, you can create You can select either to join or create a club. All right. So we don't know too much. We're not sure how the join and create, what they're going to entail. So we'll just leave it at that. But we can move on to the main screen of what the inside of the app should look like. So let's check it out. We can look at the wireframes to see what we're feeling. And I think this is going to be the most relevant. So newsfeed, and that's not too clean, too many words. Maybe something like this with some cards, potentially. Posts, nothing great. Search, maybe something like the layout like this could be useful. Photos, videos, no, that's not really what we need. Menus, messaging, we will need a messaging because hopefully we'll have a chat thing, but not yet. Activity feed. Not really feeling any of these so far. Contact, checkout, payment screen, location, map, charts, UI elements. Let's just see if we could have. Let's make our own maybe. So my idea is having kind of like cards. That makes sense. So maybe like having a bunch of these for different things. So if we go, let's go back to the widgets screen. So, all right, our group screen. So we got finish current book. That's a button probably. Display current book and due date. I feel like that should be at the top. So let's do that one first. And I'm thinking something like this. Well, let's just paste it first so we don't lose it. And then rename this to, what do we have it named here? Group screen, join, create group screen. Let's name it initial screen. And then let's paste that over, and we'll have it nicely lined up because so this will be the actual app. This is can be the initial screen. All the things that come after will go this way. And then here we'll have the group screen. Delete that, I think. Delete this, delete that. We'll keep the borders just because it's, like I said, it's good to keep this similar design throughout the app. At the top, do we need an app bar? I'm not sure. Almost all the apps I've had an app bar. Let's go with no app bar for now. See what happens. And this we could delete as well then. And where was our card here? So this will have to be shrunk down for sure to fit within those two lines because it's nicer like that. We could, no, not that. Let's delete that. And I think here we could have an image of a book. You know what, let's just delete all that. Well, actually, hold on. Bringing that all back. Have that. And instead of this icon, let's find a picture of a random book. Book. Not sure. Or no, let's just do Harry Potter. Everybody loves Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Alright. Book. Beautiful Sorcerer's Stone. Copy image. Jeez, that's a big one. So this is going to be a focal point of that thing, so I think it's okay to keep it pretty big. Maybe a bit smaller. Like that maybe. And then we could bring this over and then say I don't know if we'll need that, but let's do Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Let's take that spacing down to 15-ish. 16, just to have it a nice programming number. And then let's get that. Harry Potter and all that. And do in stop the italics. Do in eight days. So all this should be Roboto, right? Roboto. We could delete that. Put an extra enter in here. Make it bold. Just give it a little nicer look. Let's make it our gray color. This should be same as our forms, which is white. Border should be Why does it not give me the option to change the border things? Padding. Do we have to make our own? Alright, whatever, that's annoying, but I'll make my own then. I don't care. So we can delete. No. Delete that. Got a login form, delete that. Control C. Oh, I see. Bring it in like that. C, Control V. And then the due in 8 days, Control C, Control V. Screw you then. Come on, man. Why is that not grouped in? We don't want it to be responsive. Stop the responsive resize. It's not listening to me. So 20 and bold. And this, bring it back up to size. All right. It doesn't even want to show me the grids. This, we can make it like, no. I think black's the best. But then the 8 days, let's make that bold. And let's give this a gray. And make this a big gray. Or even give this, no, the other gray was fine. Do in 8 days. Something like that. I think that could work. I think we could maybe give it a shadow too, if I remember how to do that. Huh. Or how long have we been going? An hour and 7 minutes? That's not even that long. Something like that. We'll see what else we could do. So we got display current book and due date. All right. Finished current book. That should be simple. I don't know if I like that though. You know what? Actually, it would make sense to put it in here. No. All right, and then put it in here. Finished book. Oops. All right, not too bad. So 2 out of the 6 things. Chat screen. All right, this is going to be a little tougher. How do we want to do this? This one we'll keep for later because that'll be like a whole feature. Next book or when it will be picked. That should be easy. Kind of let's do a similar type of card. Have it be like next book. Whoa, it's extra bold. Oh no, it changed. Next book revealed in, I don't know why I'm capitalizing everything. Next book revealed in Control C, Control V. Do in 8 days. Let's do 23 hours. make this not bold. Is this regular or medium? Regular. Huh. I feel like regular is too skinny. Let's make it medium. It looks the same. And then this, let's increase the text size a little bit to like 50. Didn't work. Oh, that's the spacing. We don't want to increase that. Put that back to 16. We want to increase the text size to 36 maybe. Yeah, I like that. And let's change that to black as well. Next book revealed in 23 hours. No, stop with the responsive. Responsive resize. No. We don't want responsive resize. Manual. How are you doing that? I just turned it off. Oh my god, what a disaster. Yeah, this what, 36? And then next this was like the same size as this, which is 20. Actually, we could add this as a character style. 26, no. 36. 36, there we go. Delete that. Make that 36. Make this 20. So make this 20. There. And that should be this color. Alright. Next book revealed in 23 hours. Let's do 22 just so it's... I don't know why. Alright. What else we got? Display other people's reviews and ratings at a specific time. So that will probably be done in here in the same widget. Will just be replaced with something, or the whole screen will change. Not too sure how that will work. Chat screen and previous books and their content. So we could have like let's just put 2 buttons for now, just because I can't think of how to do it. So previous or book club history. And then what was the other one? Chat screen. They don't need to be grouped. Actually, sure. Group them together. Chat. What? Why is it not letting me type? What? No. Stop. Stop! Dude, please let me click on that. What? I don't know what's going on. Alright, now it works. Chat. We'll just do that for now. The chat will definitely be switched up. And this, I don't like it when all the buttons look exactly the same. Let's let's just do this fill to be non-existent, and then the border to be this border, which doesn't work like that. 127 C87. All right, and then book club history, also that color. All right. So we got some very basic screens set up. Like I said, we'll add to these. Maybe I'll just add to them before, because from now I just wanted to show the whole process of how you get to this, how you get to actually writing the code. So maybe I'll just edit them before, see how I want it to look, and then we'll start the video with the actual coding next time. It's not too bad. I think it's passable. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is terrible? If anybody has any tips about design, please let me know in the comments. I'm willing to look at them, take any tips as they come. I would definitely, design is one of the things I want to grow in and get better. These need some shadows, I know, but like, I think there's a way to add shadows. Let's check it out. Shadow, there we go. Click that, see what happens. That doesn't look too bad. That just added to everything? It did. That's kind of nice. What if we add a shadow to the button too? Alright, now we're talking. Look, all those buttons got added as shadows. That's pretty nice. It actually gives it a little bit of pop. Kind of like that. Not too shabby. If we only have these things, we definitely need to move it down though. Oh man. Oh, I didn't realize everything got screwed up. Alright. Why is it going outside the lines? Come on. Can't be having that. So you know what? Let's do it to the original one. So we want this to be coming out to 25. No. Not 26 either. Does not go to 25? Come on. There. Actually, I think that might off-center some things. Let's make sure we drag it out. And then one more at I have to drag that a bit, and then 350. Alright. See if that updated for everything. Every one of them. What? Really? Gonna have to manually do it? That's a pain. But this is gonna annoy me to no end if I don't fix it now. Alright. $351. Give me 350. Nice. And then here we just need to bring it in a bit. Of course, the responsive layout, even though it's not disabled, the responsive layout. All right. I think that's enough. We got a lot of work to do from this. So, we gotta move this out. It's also gonna annoy me. We got a lot of work just to do with this, set up this layout. So that's it. Like I said, if anybody has any design suggestions or anything, let me know. And yeah, this is what we're gonna try to build. One of the big things I might change is I might just do a Google login, because I haven't done that before, so I kind of want to learn it, but I don't think it's hard. So, and here's a little book club app. These two buttons will obviously go to a screen that is going to be more difficult. Yeah. That's it. If you have any suggestions, any comments or anything, make sure to let me know in the description. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe. The next video, we'll be starting the code. We'll be setting up the GitHub project, and I'll make sure to add the actual myXD. I'll make sure to add all of these in there so you guys can use them as references. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.